to 8 o'clock this morning. Lisa, Tom Jordan, right back at you. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Tampa, Florida. It's week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Good evening, good evening.
Bay Buccaneers taking on the Detroit Lions.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Let's go.
Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. It's been all systems go in this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
Scout folks believe that this is a team that's built to go.
Come on, Polo. Yeah, scratch your hair. You ain't got none up there. I'm pleased from off there. Don't help her, y'all. See Jesus. have a french fry and burgers and fries. And you, fake Erica Badu, number one. Like they don't crap.
Yeah, she's a trap.
Yeah.
She's a trap.
Shit, you look like a fake Erica Badu on crack. You look like a hog on crack. I'm just joking with you. Look at me. Look at. Why you gonna take the band off? Looking all. Come here, girl. Cut both of y'all. But guess what? I love you too. Baby. Bye. Let's go. Let's go. They're coming in now. My flight coming in now. My flight's coming in. Like PDJ said, my flight's coming in. Hallelujah. I was cotton candy. Keep going. Never stop. Star. copy me. If you copy me, girl, about it. You? Y'all stay over here.
Hello, goodbye. Hello. Hello. Thank you.
Uh-oh, somebody coming in. Hurry up, turn me up.
Thank you.
You can't win the Super Bowl in September, but they're telling everyone that they're going to be there in the end.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And a nice spin into some open field. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 64 yards. They had trouble stopping the run last week in the loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Just power football there. Down near the goal. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career has been rejuvenated a bit as of late. And season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's the 12th overall pick in April's draft, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And being able to set the tone early in this game.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Ooh, you know that did not feel good. Vita Vea with the sack there. And we know he's a big-time presence on the defensive line, especially against the run. But he'll surprise you with his quickness and his upfield agility in order to get to the quarterback. If you're blocking him, it's going to be a long afternoon or evening, a tough proposition.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. This should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had a week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
On 1st and 10, King. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy in midfield at the 48. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. Off play action. King. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3. And I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Good evening. On this Fortnite.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. Now, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
19 yards there on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Slot man moves right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And this one also developing as he's maybe back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Star, you back here? You back here lurking, ain't you? Y'all know I don't like lurking. I don't like people that just sit on your broadcast. I ain't so PC, please.
Third down, gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. 3 yards all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Greg Joseph now to try the field goal. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. Joseph's got it. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try to plan a comeback.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call time.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. That's complete right around the 8. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. To throw is King. To throw on second down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself,
that an old
and takes
lady.
it into the end
That
zone.
old lady.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
What's good? What's good?
That put it in the end zone.
Good morning. Good morning. I bet y'all say so. Beautiful morning.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
It's a beautiful morning. Hit the motherfucker.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Hey, sexy. I'm waiting on her so she can
in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. Now a first down throw, gone. That is caught by Laporta. The Lions have used the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first and 10, gone. And that one too wide and incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd down and 1. Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the Falcons who are out in front in the second quarter. Daryl Hodge, a touchdown reception. Next, we'll head east. It's on to Cincinnati as we check in on the Bengals at home at Paycor Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. A touchdown run for Kenneth Walker.
I'm so hungry tonight.
Taking the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The rookie, C.J. Stroud, taking number 2 overall with 2 touchdown passes.
Pick it up. He caught her one there. He even straight.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. 17-3 the score as we resume action for the second half on EA Sports. Now a hit and a loose football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. So they take the deficit into the lockers. You know they had plans to receive the football. A nice drive and still a fumble on the kickoff.
And that could be demoralizing right there because, as you pointed out, they had designs on coming out and, okay, we're going to change things here in the second half. Instead, with a deficit already, they cough it up, but now they've got to find a way to keep the score from mounting bigger against them.
Hi.
23 yards on the tuck and run. He'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there.
What is he?
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Well, fair to say they've got something here, this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of
ready to go.
Spot, but he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
I should put the ice in there. You know the ice game gonna fit him now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Gone. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea will record his 5th sack of the season. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now gone. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton
I knew it was going to happen.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far. And that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will increase their lead to 28.
And so,
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
It is behind. Make a fumble.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's
come on, DJ. Bring the beat back.
That you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On first down, gone. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're
you can't hear anything.
Off play action. Here's gone. That pass caught. It's Williams.
You hear the Tootie and the Tootie.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's gone. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, gone. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Lions are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work.
Hey, man, you so sexy. Hey. Hey. Look up. So
left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the
what's good?
pound away and try and finish off the game. Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that almost their first INT in the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. King now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually...
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change the momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
What's up? Hello?
What's up? What's up?
Moore, the man in motion. Here's King on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And he's got it. And the Buccaneers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Second and goal from the one.
Scream up, scream up, scream up.
White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So they brought the extra
scream up
down to the 1 yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know you're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Get it from.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
34.
So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was Rashad White who wrapped the drive up.
Hey, push the ready button. Hey, push the ready button.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Hey, wake up over there.
And his guys will take over at the 25.
Yo, wake up over there. Yo.
And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear.
Look at the screen. Push the ready button.
We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
Quick.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight
Especially y'all sitting there.
But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
McLaughlin for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
I'm a nose.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you are.
The Lions offense set to take over. Where we stand
Yeah,
right
now,
this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On second down, here's Goff.
I'm hungry. I
Call
want
his
to
number
eat.
again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
I need a girlfriend. Can you be my girlfriend?
Goff now looks to throw. Open man right side is St.
Hello.
Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the
Can you play
45.
the Dr. Gill
From
song
the
for me?
46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Now it's gone. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 to the 46.
What night was last night?
Now Goff on first down. A quick throw there.
Who's throwing the ball in?
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side, and then the ability to advance the ball from the other.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. So,
Don't even say it, partner. Don't even say it.
The name Ryan comes to mind.
You said it.
This might be worse than that, though. It is. This is worse than that. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while? And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there. A big one. So, it's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnovers. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Tampa Bay, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast.
Two of them. Two of them. What is this? Falcon. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, you don't know. Miss Corey.
Today, from
That's my
Raymond
baby right
James
there.
Stadium
Yeah.
in Tampa, Florida.
Hey, baby. Oh, she left. Oh, no.
It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
I know I had another quarterback. Look at him. He can.
It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
3 touchdowns. I don't need to get today. Some sunny outside. I really don't need a window, but there's some sun in here. Oh, y'all get ball.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And he returns this to the 22. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. And despite injuries like these, Charles, with these guys missing, they've been able to keep that pursuit of perfection alive so far.
That just shows the depth that they have on the roster and the guys who are serious about being ready when their number is called. Someone goes down, someone jumps in, and they don't skip a beat. I think this team has a bunch of those guys, and some of them will be called on again this week.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Looking to throw. King. He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
The throw over the middle taken in. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And the big difference in the game? Their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd down and 6 now. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. Back to throw. King. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. The numbers in last week's bowl game for Robinson. 21 carries, 90 yards.
In a perfect world, they'd run the ball the same way they did last week, but against the #1 rush defense in the league, they're going to have to find a different way to move the ball. Maybe they start throwing it early and come back to the run.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Shaquille Barrett charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. King. Under pressure, they got him again. Yaya Diaby in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
They'll make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively, and not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
But they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. So out comes the offense now with a long field ahead of them. And a glance here at the southpaw, who will be calling the plays under center.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get young.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. CeeDee Lamb, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Buccaneers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it 2nd and 7. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Ouch, you thought you had the defensive stand. Roughing the passer wipes it out.
What does every defense talk about? 3 and out, right? Thought they were able to get off the field. Not so.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Robinson up the middle. And he is going to lose yardage here. Stuck for the loss by Devin White. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack. Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. King to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting. And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Flush to his right. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Looking to throw. King dancing to his left. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He'll buy some time right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Bucs go up by 2 touchdowns. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles. Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early? But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Short throw to Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Now King looking to throw on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again, King. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Now 3rd down and very long. Back to throw. King. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Vita Vea in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get started over at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, where you see the final score there. Trevor Lawrence, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check out the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Raiders. A couple of touchdown strikes there from Justin Fields.
See some gear. Type that screen shit
Let's
alive.
get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one.
Joe Flacco
with 2 touchdown passes there.
Be Ricky Rouse. chilling.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
what
back
I'm doing?
for quarter number 3.
I'm chilling. What's up? Michael
Bucks
Loud.
with the lead, and they'll get the football first
three
as the
names.
second half is underway. This taken in at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Already? Oh, man.
Second down in the yard.
Them page got not 200, but 2. I know it's at you.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's King.
I got 3.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield.
N-H-O, what's good?
A gain of 5,
got
good
4.
enough for the first down.
I don't use it though.
Looking to
Unless I need it.
King. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Unless I need it.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Unless I need it, but I don't need it right
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 4. Back to throw. King. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And Godwin going to have a Bucks first down as he get this down to the 41. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
So
just 3 yards on the completion there.
And 30 days.
And it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, King being chased out left. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. So, Charles, you look at this offense. So what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the 1st round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Your girl.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Operating from the gun, King. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. They get 6, that'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But keep your phone. Well, don't get up out of your phone. Keep your phone.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
You keep your own
He's going
phone.
to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
That's your star. You keep coming in here, star.
This game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he's in.
I'm sorry,
touchdown,
Buccaneers. She keep coming here, lurking and lurking. Lucky
His
come in.
8th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bucs take the opening
Next one, I'm
kickoff
a blocker.
of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend
See
their
some
lead.
gear, show some love. Got that street,
Offenses
shine
get too
eye.
cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about
And
this
we
one.
think we win.
As Coach Lombardi would say,
49ers,
we get a seal here, and we get a seal
to
here.
Kansas City, we
This
think we
point
win.
in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
I got you. I
Extra
got you,
point by
Father.
McLaughlin is
I
up
got
and
you.
good. And that makes the score 28-0. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
49ers.
That's the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you
My team
never
is
say
Cowboys.
never, right? Because if you're on an NFL
Yeah,
roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Looking to throw. King. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Love.
First
What's
down
up, Love?
screen pass, good for 5. Looking to throw on second down. King. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. King. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Shaquille Barrett. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it, yeah.
See what I did there?
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Well, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. That's the run he's been waiting for, Charles. He's been bottled up all game. That run alone got him more yards than he had in all his previous carries combined.
And don't think for a second he doesn't know that, because every back that I know can almost calculate every yard with every step that they take. He had to be frustrated because of what's happened during the game. Has to feel a lot better after that run.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's King. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway.
On first down, it's King. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. This 2nd and 4. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd down, it's King. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself,
so
and
Wayne,
you move on to the next one.
To throw is King. To throw on 2nd down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun. King. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll run on 1st down. King. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it is 42-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
And If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Bucs, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.
Pause it. What's up, dude?
Tonight, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's
What's up, baby? What's up? What's up?
Time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm gonna get in my box. Make sure y'all follow, like, share. Wow. Hey, my baby, how you doing? It's a good Monday morning.
Taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Just chilling, relaxing. I gotta go work tomorrow. I gotta make, yeah.
Gotta go make much money.
That's right. Gotta make, how they say it, I gotta make it that shit marinate.
That money.
That's your money. Let's go. Take it to the.
You was late early. Goddamn on that, huh?
Huh?
I said you was late early this morning.
I'm like Chris Brown and Sierra. That's how we do.
That's how you roll.
Yeah, that's. I'm so hungry right now. I can eat. I can go to Waffle House. No, not Waffle House. I go to the dentist right now and give me a lumber slant, whatever they're called, pancake.
You said Denny's?
That's right. Or Waffle House.
You like Denny's? Yeah.
I like both of them. I like Dennis. I like Waffle House. I miss my Shoney's.
You know what I would love right now? Some Bojangles.
I like them too. They got some good stuff.
Man, those biscuits.
Girl, girl, you about to make me speak in tongues over here. You gonna make me have to. Girl, you about to make me hit the cat wheel when he did shake his head. No, mother. Let's go.
This is so good. With that honey lemon.
Excuse me, y'all. Lord Jesus. Woo. Woo. You gotta put me. I had to put that on that screen. Lord Jesus.
You is crazy.
Lord Jesus. That mercy. She said with the butter biscuits, with the jelly on it.
With the honey, bad.
Girl, you about to make me speak. Girl, you about to make me speak in tongues over here. I'm trying not to. It don't take me nothing but 5 minutes to do this crap. I mean this thing.
What's the weather like where you at?
You see this? Well, I'm about to say you see the sun. It's hot.
Hell no, you done put your background on.
I know it's hot. It's hot just like you.
It's hot?
It's hot just like you.
Oh, shit. Well, send some heat this way, goddamn, because it's 30 degrees, snowing and cold.
It ain't snowing down there.
Huh?
It's snowing.
Yeah, it snowed overnight, and it was flurrying this morning.
I'm on my way. I love to play in the snow.
You do?
I love to play in the snow, but don't be when you fall the bushel behind. Lord Jesus, you better.
Yeah, that's a whole other story.
That's another story, boy.
I put some salt down, speaking of that, because the stairs this morning was a little bit slippery. I'm going to put some ice down. Just remind you.
Well, let's do it right now.
Do it right now.
Let's do it right now, because later on you might. No, I know I forgot something. Long Island, this is, yeah. Huh? Come on. Cherry. Come on, Come on in the room. Look at my baby. I said, look at my baby.
What you got over there?
clothes on. I got clothes on. See? God, dog, that thing needs some W240s, ain't it? That don't need a W2. I gonna pass gas. I want some scrambled eggs with some cheese. I want some scrambled eggs with some cheese, eggs, grits, cheese. I want some sausage. Lord have mercy. But you thought, be careful now. Oh, baby, I pushed my behind. That's why I say be careful. You got what? You got your boots on? You got your tapping shoes on. Be careful now. Put it in the snow. There you go. Hold it. No. It's going. Trust me, I was in the snow myself. I was in the snow myself a long time ago. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, they make you bust your butt. Breathe. Some of mine. Yeah, wet the floor. How do you wet the floor? It's wet.
Yeah, you fall asleep on the toilet. Get up and put some clothes on, please. Oh, hell.
Say cheese. You don't like my dreads now? I did have a bald head now. I got some dreads. See my
I can't
dreads.
see you with those. I could not see you with no locks. Oh, God. Bald head was good.
I got a perm, see?
Oh, no, that's a damn near Jerry curl. Oh, God, no, stop. This is crazy.
This is real crazy.
Don't do your thing.
Oh, to your land. Make sure y'all follow like shit. Hey, y'all doing? Make sure y'all follow like shit. Share alive. Don't be mean. Everybody say, don't be mean. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. Throw them beans. There you go. Y'all heard my.
I don't know what to say.
Y'all heard. I see y'all heard my future wife. Y'all heard my future wife. I know.
I hope this day really goes by fast. I need a blessing today from every angle.
You got it. You got it. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. You got it. 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 Claim it. You got it.
You're right. I gotta be a little bit more positive because I was not feeling it yesterday. And I feel like today's gonna be the same way, but let me try to like reverse that energy.
There you go. There you go. Spread that energy.
So what you doing today? You just gonna stay in the house today, relaxing?
I'm a chill. I'm chilling. You know that's what I'm chilling. Back to work tomorrow. Back to work tomorrow. Back to work tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay.
Oh no, you didn't.
Okay.
Okay, gangster.
No. There's certain English. I know. Let me start. Yeah. Mm.
Oh, goodness.
Yes, I know.
No, you don't.
I'm hungry. Uh-oh.
You still haven't eaten nothing?
I'm gonna find me something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to find me something. Cause I'm hungry. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me. Are you gonna feed me? Excuse me. Are you gonna feed me? One pancake, cheese and ingredients, cheese and the eggs. Or some orange juice and some water and some meat sausage on the side with some on the side. Ooh, wee.
That's a big ass breakfast, and I hope you can eat it all.
You gonna eat some too. You gonna be my leftovers.
Yeah, that's
Mm. You gonna be my leftovers. That's what I'm talking about.
you can strike up. Big motherfucking trouble.
I wish I was over there right now.
You might get some.
Make sure you huh?
I said you just might get some breakfast.
Ooh.
It's one of my
Let
favorite things.
me get myself ready. Ooh.
See, I do grits and salmon and shit like that.
Well, I'll take it. I'll take that too. Let's go. I'll take it too. I like taking on a roller coaster.
You've been on one of those since high school.
I ain't getting on one. I ain't never getting on one.
They never.
I ain't.
You ain't.
Nobody can make me get on it. Okay. Okay.
Let me go check on my picture. Let me get off here for a second. I'll be back.
Inbox me.
Gotcha.
All right. Oh, she did give me 7 coins. She did that thing. Gotta thank the folks. If you want to thank the folks. Yeah, that's 200, 2,000, 2.52. I ain't trying to spit it so I can get ran.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They go play action here on first down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. King forced out to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually. And many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Oh, twisting away. 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 33 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. King sliding out of the... And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has, the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. We see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback, Josh Allen.
And what a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. It's been a tough man to slow down. So this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
Now a man in for an expanded role in 2023. It's James Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers a week ago for Cook. 14 carries, 52 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on third down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance of yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Here's King, able to power through. So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. That one good for 37 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. King. High throw, but he makes the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Steps away to his left. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. King. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Allen's throw is complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Here's Allen. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. A 40-yard punt, give him 3 on the return, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now, beginning this drive 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. King. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. King. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. The Bucs at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Off play action. King. That is caught by Lamb. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35. Back to throw. King dancing to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. King. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
Couldn't run my yard. And he got all that spot. Damn.
You're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Looking to throw. King on the move to his left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Allen's throw complete there to Moore. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. To the air, Allen. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Allen to throw it. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. King now throwing on 1st down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again. King. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15, that touchdown. CeeDee Lamb as the 1st half is winding down. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this 1st half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. Some of the best games of the weekend come in that 1 o'clock Eastern window, one of which features the Panthers at home in Carolina, as they'll square off against the visiting Houston Texans. Good games in the late afternoon as well, one being out in Santa Clara, where it'll be the 49ers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. And finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the Chicago Bears and the LA Chargers.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
That's on the guard, David Edwards. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen gets this one to Morris. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Allen now on 1st down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it is 28-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On second down, here's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Allen. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. That's caught by Kincaid, working the middle of the field. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw, it's Allen. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good. And that drops the deficit from 28 to 25. Kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control. Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going. Here's King on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion. Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now left side on the swing pass. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game. And this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they entrust him with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Allen setting up the screen for Cook. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing now is Allen. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. From the gun, it's Allen. They'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. Allen going to throw. And Cook has it, left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Allen off the play fake. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Cook up the gut. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. So the shotgun snap to Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football. They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same... And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined. No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago. They'll start on the ground here on first down, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at about the 14.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Buccaneers, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your This is the development trait. Superstar, this is the abilities tab. Here you can